World of Warcraft. We're almost done. And what a run it's been. So I'm just gonna say this: if I don't get bracers on my characters, I'm just gonna not care. I'm ready to take a break. I'm just gonna be straight up. I'm still having fun with it. I just want to take a break. But it's been fun though. I've been honestly really enjoying WoW. Like, I'm glad I hopped onto War Within. It was a lot of fun. And we didn't get bracers. Of course not. Oh my god. But we still have a chance, so it means it's not that bad. It's not the end of the world. But like I said, I'm pretty done. So I mean, I honestly don't really care if I. It is what it is. I'm just gonna, because when we hit midnight, I'm probably just gonna be playing, or I'll just like wear whatever the new transmog is then anyway, or the new like appearances or whatever. It's been fun though. War Within has been a lot of fun. I'm so surprised how much I've enjoyed delves. Like, delves have been so cool. I really hope midnight makes them better. So I'm not really sure what the plan is. So I think tomorrow, so today, the new Crusader Kings 3 DLC came out, which added Asia as like a whole part of the map, and I really want to play that. So I think tomorrow what we'll do is we'll play that, and then probably Thursday too. But basically the TLDR about like doing spooky games. Oh, we got our boots on our pally though. That's pretty lucky. But the TLDR is with the spooky games is that I'm just gonna, so I don't really have any scary games. I have Phasmophobia and Lethal Company. Those are my two, like Phasmophobia could be pretty scary depending on like the situation. And then Lethal Company isn't really all that scary. It's more like a creepy game. So I think what my plan is pretty simple. I think what we're gonna do is, I'm like losing my train of thought. So I went to the Voices of the Void page to go see if any of the new if the new update came out yet, and it hasn't. So I went through like the discussions, and someone made a post that was like, "Oh, 9 hype," and so I opened up that thread, and I was looking at, so there was some people saying that I have many wares. It's possible that we're gonna get Voices of the Void at on Halloween. So if we end up getting Voices on Halloween, oh, I have to get the cloak, I forgot. If we do end up getting the new Voices of the Void update on Halloween, we'll probably play that on Halloween, and then we'll just that'll bleed into the next week after, and we'll just play it until I get bored of it, and then we'll jump back into something else. If it doesn't come out on Halloween, I think what we'll do is we'll just play like Phasmophobia and Lethal Company. It'll just be like a couple hours of a stream. Like, it's not going to be something crazy, and we'll just play a little bit of those games or something. The one thing I neglected to do, so I had some free time over the weekend and I kind of neglected to do it. I need to see if my stream can run on my VPN. I'm sure it can. And if it does, I'll open it up to you guys so we can all play together and stuff. Oh my god, and so the only character that didn't get bracers is the one character I actually wanted the bracers on. That is actually infuriating. That is so frustrating. Holy crap, that's frustrating. Well, I mean, that's not the end of the world. I kind of like this set. It kind of grew on me. I think that'll be finished. Like, I think the set will be done, like, after I go upgrade this.
I offer you my aid.
Oh, I have to, okay, yeah, we would do in delves on this character anyways. I'm pretty sure that's all this character needed was that. Yeah, just the braces. So we'll upgrade the braces and we'll have the full set. So the palette, so we finished 2 characters out of 3 needed to be done. So that's kind of nice. There will be, I will have one more vault next week because my sub ends on like Tuesday night. So I will have time to like log in and like look at the vault and then do a couple delves. So I could still totally get it on my evoker, but I don't think I'm gonna renew. But yeah, I'm not real sure what we're gonna do. If the Voices update doesn't come out on Halloween, we'll probably just play some like Phasmophobia and some like. And you know, if not, then if not, you know, it is what it is. But I should be around. Like, I don't really have any plans. Things should be really like quieting down quite a bit now. I did end up doing vaults on this character, or delves on this character. It doesn't need anything. I just did them to do them. I wanted to get the achievement for doing healing, so I just did a couple delves, and then I after doing a couple, I just said, you know, I'll just do the rest of them because why not? So I did.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Yeah, so I got the achievement for healing. That's kind of it. That's all I did. And I haven't done the turbo boost quest because the last one you could do it in LFR and it was really easy. It only took like, it was really short. It only, you know, it took less than an hour to do. This one you have to either go do like mythic pluses or the normal mode. And to be honest with you, I just don't, because I mean, like I said, I'm pretty much done, but I just don't care. But yeah, we're just gonna do some delves. We have 3 characters to do. We're just gonna do them and then we're gonna call it. It should be about a 2-hour stream ish. Maybe a little more. But yeah, tomorrow I think we're gonna play some Crusader Kings. I really want to play the new DLC. I'm gonna hop on it tonight after stream and I want to try it out just to kind of get a feel of what's up, and then yeah, I mean, and then that's it. I just want to try it out. I just want to make sure I kind of have a grip of what's going on. I don't want to like create a character and get all into it and then just like immediately lose. I've played a lot of Crusader Kings, so I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go in there blind. Like, I've played a lot. I really like that game. Like, I enjoy it. Every time I play it, I really enjoy it. And I've been hearing really good things about that DLC too. I'm not sure what we're gonna play though. I don't know if we're gonna do China, Japan, or like Vietnam or something. I think I want to start in China. And then we can do like a run where we try to either bring back the Imperial or the Japanese Empire, or you know, maybe we just become like the Shogun or something. We'll see. Well, I'll decide tomorrow. But I'm really hoping for that Voices as a I can't even speak. I'm really hoping for that Voices of the Void update on Halloween. I hope it comes out. Because if it does, I'll be very happy, and we'll play that for a little bit. I really like Voices of the Void. It's like, even though I say it's like a creepy game, it is pretty chill at times. Like, we can just like sit back, get some signals. I'll have to look up how to get Omega Kerfus again though, because I don't remember how to get her. I remember like 2 parts of it. Like, one part is you have to go and use a grappling hook to grab a key card, and then another part was you have to use a a metal detector to find a like a reactor core. And then I think you have to get a couple parts too, or then you have like all the Kerfus parts and you put them all together and then you get Omega Kerfus. We'll have to do that. I'll probably have to wipe it because last time I played it, I played it back in like, it was before I started streaming, so it was like definitely a bit ago. But I'm pretty sure I like did a little bit of save editing, and I like, because when so it was after I rebuilt my computer because I lost my save, but it was before I started streaming, so probably around January or February is when I was playing it. It was when the 8.3 update like just came out. Maybe not 8.3. I don't remember. I'll have to like look at the folder, see which one I have. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait for 09 before we play it. So we'll just play some Crusader Kings and then, you know, maybe some like Phasmophobia or something. Hey Bran, I would really like some healing, thank you. But yeah, with WoW though, I think we're gonna be done for a little while. I've enjoyed it. I've honestly been, I have been really enjoying the War Within. I think it was, like, even despite people saying it was kind of a meh expansion, I actually really enjoyed it. Why can't I, uh-oh, am I lagging? What in the hell? My ability didn't go off and it's on cooldown. That was weird. But I enjoyed War Within. I didn't play season 1, so I obviously don't know anything about that one, but I played season 2 and then pretty much all the way through 3. You know, I don't know how much longer 3 has. I'm gonna assume we're gonna see Midnight sometime at like the first like half of next year. And then I don't know if I'm gonna hop in the first patch or not. I might do what I did for this one or just wait until the middle season and then hop in. Ages of the Iron Forge. I don't know. I'm like tripping. Yeah, we'll probably wait until the middle season before I hop back on to Midnight. There's so many games I want to play. I'm really hoping for a good winter sale this year so I can pick up just like a whole bunch of crap. There's a couple of games that are on my list I definitely want to pick up, and then we're gonna play those. But I've said before, I need to get Christmas gifts before I start looking into picking up some games for myself. But WoW's fun, been fun. I'm happy with how WoW's been. I've enjoyed it. It's been honestly kind of cool to share it with you guys too. One thing I have been actually thinking of, so over the weekend, I actually booted up Starfield. I don't want to. I'm not saying I want to play Starfield, but as I was playing Starfield, I was kind of thinking like maybe I should boot up some Skyrim. I haven't played Skyrim in like 2 or 3 years at this point. And I'm gonna be clear, so I don't think Starfield's that bad. I think Starfield's fine. Like it's definitely not like an 8 out of 10. I think it's like a 5 or a 6. Like it's like an average or an above average game. Oh, did they fix the hat? It doesn't look like it's one-shotting anymore.
Spirits will come in.
Alright, so we'll use that. We'll use that once we get to the toward the end. I'm really looking forward to the CK3 DLC though. Before I started stream, my mom came over for a little bit, and before she was like over here, I booted it up. Oh no, it is definitely still one-shotting. I booted up the DLC, and I made like a Chinese dude, and the armor looks so cool. I'm a kind of a nerd for CK3. I really like that game. I'm not very good at it. I can do pretty well. Like the biggest I've ever gotten was I had a game where I started off as like France, and I basically created just like from like France. So I had France. I took Spain and Portugal, and then I had Germany. But like from there, my character died, and of course, if you start early in the game, when you die, your land splits up between all your kids, and there's ways around that. Like you can I think what you do is you just have only one kid, and then when your empire blows up, the only people that can inherit is your one kid, and then that doesn't like split your empire apart. But I always use the strategy where you just have as many as possible, because you should have insurances for your insurances kind of deal. I don't know. I got pretty big. I think I almost got like a roam run when the DLC came out to play as the Byzantines, or to flesh out the Byzantines. You can always play as them, but it fleshed them out a bit. I think I almost made Rome. I was like only a couple of kingdoms away from it. But then like my family was like 2 generations in, and I lost pretty much all of my imperial pull, and I lost the seat of the empire kind of deal. It's honestly a really good game. I know there's a bunch of people that say it's like a lot shallower than CK2, but I don't know. I just really like it. I think I had more fun in 3 than 2. Like 2 I really enjoyed as well. I played a ton of CK2, a ton of it, but I mean when I play CK3 I just enjoy it more. I am looking forward to Voices of the Void though. I haven't played it in a while. I want to play it. It seems I did boot up my save though over the weekend. I wanted to see like where I left off, and I booted up my save. I gotta say my base, like I'm not like a decorator. I'm kind of bad at that kind of stuff. My base looked good. Like I cleaned it up. I had like I had a Bitcoin miner in the basement. Base looked clean. That's the only part I'm not looking forward to doing again, is cleaning up the base.
Look around. There's treasure here.
Look around. I don't remember if this one had a boss. I think it does. Yeah, it does. We'll just pop that now, though. How do I smell gas? Smells like exhaust fumes. Ah, Blizzard, I need those bracers. If you give me those bracers, I will be so happy. Please, Blizzard, drop the bracers. I beg you. You know, the one thing with WoW that I've always wanted to do, or that I've always said I want to do, but every time I like go to do it, I always stop, is to play hardcore. I kind of want to play it. Like, I mean, like, I'm not the biggest fan of classic. I played it as a kid, and now that I play it like as an adult, like every time I play it, I just go, man, I just want to go play the normal game, because the normal game just has so much more like quality of life and just more crap to do. But I mean, classic has its appeal, and hardcore does seem kind of cool. I always, like, on my own time, I'll go and like watch those compilation videos where people like lose their characters and stuff, and I always think like, oh man, I would never do something like that. Oh man, I would never, you know, like lose my character like that. And I wonder if like I'll actually like be just as like bad as they are, because I always do kind of subscribe to the idea that classic Andes are their own kind of breed of like WoW gamer or WoW player. Like, not bad or anything. They're just like, they're just different. Like, retail Andes like me, you know, we want to play like classes, go super fast. You know, we want to do tons of damage. Where classic Andes are kind of more like laid back and just kind of like, I don't know, keyboard turners, and they don't really like do mechanics. They just kind of just backpedal and stuff. I mean, they're classic Andes. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I don't really have a good way to like put them. They're just classic Andes. Nothing against them. They're just a different type of WoW player. So the only one I care about is when he buffs a dragon. Yeah, that one. Ooh, Bran kind of wrecked him though. There's no breath. Let's get out of that. Easy peasy. Hey OP, how's it going, man? To be honest, yeah. Two of the three characters actually got the gear they needed. This character for some reason just still is unlucky, and I haven't got my bracers yet. But my paladin got the boots it needed, and my demon hunter got the bracers it needed. So the demon hunter and the pally are done. This character is the one that actually needs to be finished, and this is when we see if it's done. Give me the bracers, and I didn't get bracers, so I have one more vault before I like totally stop playing. So it's not the end of the world. It's just next week I'll see if I actually get them or not. How's it going, OP? How about you? How were your vaults? Did you get any good stuff? This way. I don't even know which ones are up today other than that one. Sinkhole. Dude, I don't know what it is with this rotation or this season of like delves, but like fucking 2 underwater ones are up like every single week. Inquisitor's Leggings of Madness. Very cool.
Continue their assault on Tazavesh. We need your help to repel the invaders and re-establish our...
I assume that's mythic tier, right? Or mythic track? Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. All right, this is one I want to shortcut in.
A dangerous world calls for inspired solutions.
Your character's probably pretty powerful then. I forgot to stomp him. I'm so sad this character has like been so unlucky. To be honest, like I'm not even a fan of this tier, so I'm not really worried about like not getting the full set. I mean, I would like to have it just to have it completed. Still trying for it, huh? You'll get it eventually. You just keep at it, you'll get it. 723 item level though, that's nuts. Way better than mine. I'm only at 710. Of course, I haven't really been upgrading my gear. I've been like really saving my my stuff. I mean, to be honest, there's not even really a reason to save it anymore. I should have just like upgraded all my crap. I should have stomped on him. What am I thinking? You fucking bitch. Been spamming 10s. Damn, dude. How are 10s anyways? I've never... Last time I did a 10, they were like the hard stuff, and that was back in like BFA. What are 10s nowadays? Oh, I didn't get them all. Oh, good job, Bran. I wish you would have done that before. I would have used my breath, but you know, it is what it is. Old 20s, damn. Oh, you know what? I have never seen the boss over there. I wonder if I could just like... Dude, I am so curious. Could I make that? And just defeat the boss? I'm so curious. When we get over that boss, I want to see if I can jump like through that little spot. I will do this. And then I'll stun them after I get speared. Oh, I'm gonna aggro the big dude. Yep, there he comes. Just wait till he... Okay, Bran. Fucking Bran.
Gruntle.
That's cool though. Yeah, I haven't tried Mythic Pluses in such a long time. I just like, the big thing for me is the timer. I think that having the time dungeons just makes people so toxic. And I just straight up don't want to deal with it. Like, delves are like perfect for me. They're like nice and casual. I can do them at my own pace. If I want to rush, I can rush. 4 ghoulish horsemen. No, I haven't touched that thing in years, dude. To be honest with you, I totally forgot. You talk about the you queue up for the horseman thing. I haven't done that in years. Yeah, I haven't done this in years, man. But no, I don't have it. Is there a new mount or is it the same old one? Okay, Brian. I haven't touched that thing in years. It's a new one. Ooh. It's called the Ghoulish. Is it what's the mount actually called? I'll look at it real quick. Is it called like a Ghoulish something? Yeah, what's it called? I'll look. I want to see it. This mount, I tried to get this like forever and ever ago, and I just never ever dropped for me. Oh, come on. Let's just grab all these dudes and I'll just stomp them all. There we go. The Headless Horseman's Ghoulish Charger. Is it this one? No, this is the old one, right? This one? I don't see it. I think that's the old one, right? Oh, it might not be in there, huh? Maybe it's like so rare that it's just like one of those things where they won't even show it. But no, I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't touched it. I haven't touched that thing in years. Maybe I should just like give it a go. Can I? It's like a daily queue, right? It's not weekly. I mean, I have so many characters that are like leveled up. I could just like back to back it. Oh, Brand's gonna pull the stupid stingray. Come on, Brand. All this shit. Uh-oh. Okay, I got it off. Whew. And I'm really itching to play Crusader Kings though. Fuck. I actually started up a other than Crusader Kings that I want to play, I also started up a an honor mode run in Baldur's Gate. I almost I almost actually lost. So I was playing it over the weekend a little bit. Like I would put in like an hour or two into it. I almost lost on the if any of you guys have played it there, before you go get the character, or when you go get the character Karlak, she gives you a quest to go up the hill where she's at, and there's like a bunch of people pretending to be paladins. Or they're not pretending to be paladins. One of them is actually a paladin, but they're pretending to be a paladin of like a different like they're pretending to be a paladin of like a god, of like the god of Tyr or something, or like of Tyr. I don't remember specifically, but the main dude is like a paladin, and in the game he'll straight up one shot you. Like there's the only way to really defeat, like to not get one shot, is to basically disarm him. And he almost wiped my group. Luckily I was like, I had who did I run away with? I ran away with, like, I had Shadowheart. It was my character. I'm playing a wizard. It was Shadowheart as a life. I respected to the life cleric, and then I had Karlak and Lae'zel. I don't remember. I think Lae'zel wasn't the one that ran away. It wasn't. I don't think it was Karlak. I think Shadowheart's the one that ran. Yeah, but anyways, the dude literally one shot fucking Karlak, and then turned around and one shot Lae'zel, and then of course my character's a wizard, so a breath of air would one shot her. And so he just runs up and fucking one taps me, and then Shadowheart's like across the map. That saved my honor mode run. That's my little like story. So, but other than that, it's been uneventful because I beat the spider boss pretty easily. If you have struggle on that boss, you just wait for it to walk onto like the walkways, like the spider webs, and you just drop it down, and it'll do like a quarter of its health every time you do it. The Blackwater Shredder. Ooh, that's a cool one. Isn't that that's the black one, right? Oh no, it's blue. Oh shit. That's cool, man. I think I have one of those. Yeah, I have the purple one. That's the one I have. I have the old Sky Golem. I have the old Sky Golem.
Nice fight.
Yeah, the Dark Fuse is the black one. The Dark Fuse one looks cool. You have them all? Damn, dude. You've been grinding. That's crazy. Having them all is crazy, dude. Crimson Shard Hide. What was that? Oh, dang, that's actually kind of a cool looking mount. Corythia. Which zone's Corythia? Is the that's yeah, in the moss. So that's Shadowlands, right? Shitterland.
Fear not the darkness. Follow the flame.
Oh, I kind of want to go down there and grab that real quick. Let's see. We'll have to fight our way back up. We'll have to take these guys out anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I just want to see if we can get like a one-shot thing. Yeah, that's just like the one expansion I never played. I played it when it first came out, and I leveled up, And no joke, I hit like, I think at the time the level cap was like 80 or something. Like it was like after the first or the second stat squish. And I leveled up and I hit the level cap, and no joke, the second I dinged, I logged out and I never logged back in. Like just straight up. Nightfall Sanctum. Yeah. This one's alright. I don't think it's too bad. The mobs in here hit way too hard though. You like Shadowlands? Hey, nothing wrong with that, dude. Nothing wrong with it. It's just for me, like I said, I like leveled up and then I quit. I just just something about it I just did not like. I don't know. I have no idea what it was. Like, I don't know what it was. I just straight up don't know. I was just playing it and then I hit level cap. I didn't even, to be honest, like I literally logged out in front of like the quest mob I dinged at. Like I turned a quest in, leveled up, and just straight up said, all right, I'm done, and logged out. And then I came back at the very end of it, like the very end, like within like 2 or 3 weeks before the new like the pre-patch came out. So I don't know when Midnight's gonna come out, but I'm gonna assume it's gonna be it's definitely gonna be in the first half of next year. Dude, I don't think it's gonna be February. I'd be extremely surprised if it's February. Probably. Actually, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because it's only an alpha right now, right? Like, it's not a beta. I don't know. Blizzard does sometimes work pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be probably within the first quarter or at the very beginning of the second quarter. That's kind of where I sit with it. Probably somewhere in there, I would think. Because I mean, they just released a turbo boost, and I think last patch they released a turbo boost when we were halfway through. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be like around March. Is probably gonna be my early estimation, but it's also gonna depend on when the beta comes out. Like, the beta is when you know, like, you're starting to get a little closer. And also you can kind of tell when the patch starts to wind down a bit. And I think they released turbo boost like last week. So like I said, last season they released the turbo boost like right in the middle. So I'm just gonna assume it's about the same here, where they released the turbo boost about the middle of the patch. Like, I want to assume we're in the middle of this patch, so yeah. I'm gonna assume like, yeah, March, maybe. Yeah, probably somewhere in March. I'm gonna assume. When did War Within come out? When was War Within? Sorry, I'm like looking it up real quick. August. So we haven't even had War Within yet for a full. No, we hadn't. No, because it came out in 2024, right? I literally just closed it. Yeah, 2024. So we've had it for more than a year. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe February might be a better idea. I don't know until we get a beta. Once the beta is like playable, that's when I think you can start making better predictions. Because I mean, the only people that know when it's going to come out is Blizzard. And they already are selling, you know, pre-orders. So maybe it is sooner than I think. But I don't know. I mean, I honestly have no idea. I don't even know if I'm going to play the first season. I might wait. Like I'll probably, it just kind of depends on what I feel when we get there, right? Like I definitely want to take a WoW break. Like I'm definitely ready to take a break from WoW, and depending on what games are out and what I want to play is going to depend on when I hop back in. Because I mean, like the title says, this is probably the last WoW stream for a little while. Like I'm ready to put War Within on the shelf. I enjoyed it. I had my fun. I'm good. I enjoyed coming back to WoW. I just don't know what I'm gonna do for Halloween. I want to, so my idea kind of fell through when I was like wanting to play Voices of the Void, because that's what I was gonna do yesterday. Excuse me. That's what I was gonna do yesterday. I was gonna play some Voices of the Void, but I was like looking up when the new updates have come out, because the last update was 8.3 or 0.83, and that one's been out for a while. So I was curious to know when the new update's gonna come out, and I read that the new update is supposedly like right around the corner, like within a couple of weeks, kind of right around the corner. So like I didn't want to like start a new run and then immediately have to restart when the new update comes out. And I still want to do like scary games. Like I was thinking about doing like tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow I want to do Crusader Kings. I want to play the new DLC at least a little bit. So tomorrow we're definitely going to be playing Crusader Kings, and that game isn't scary. It's just, it's a map painting game. And then for Thursday and Friday, I wanted to do like Phasmophobia and Lethal Company, but the problem is I don't have anybody to play them with. So like for Phasmophobia, like I can play Phasmophobia solo. There's a solo mode for it. That's not that big of a deal. But Lethal Company isn't really meant to be soloed. Like you can solo it, but it's not meant to be soloed. And so I was like really floating around the idea of like opening up to like the stream. So if any of you guys wanted to play, you can just join up and we can play. But one, I don't know if I should like OP, if you want to join, I would totally like trust you and stuff, but like opening up to like randos, like more like other randos, I think could be a disaster. Because I mean, I've been on the internet long enough to know there's a lot of weirdos online, and a lot of people who want to like be edgy and stuff, and I just want to play the game and have fun, not have people act like edgelords. But I don't know. We'll see. I definitely want to play Phasmophobia on Friday. Friday for sure is going to be a scary game day. Like Friday for sure, 100% is going to be scary games. We're gonna play. If Voices of the Void doesn't come out on Friday, we're gonna be playing Phasmophobia. At least Phasmophobia. I haven't played that game in like 2 years, and I've been kind of wanting to try it out again. But like Thursday, tomorrow and Thursday are like up in the air what we're gonna play. Assuming like probably to so tomorrow's definitely gonna be Crusader Kings. And then Thursday is probably going to be Crusader Kings. It's just going to depend on the feeling for the day, you know what I mean? And maybe I will just put maybe I will just do a couple rounds of Lethal Company and just play it solo. I have no fucking clue. I'm completely undecided. But I think it would be, it's risky to open up to you guys, but at the same time it could be awesome fun. Like have you guys play and just like we just derp around and do a little bit of Lethal Company. But who knows? I haven't, like I said, I haven't decided. I'm really banking on Voices of the Void coming out around Halloween though. I think that'd be a lot of fun. It's not really like a scary game. It's like it's more like a creepy game. Like you kind of creep yourself out kind of deal. It's not really scary on its own. I kind of deleted those guys. I'm just like sitting here ranting and like bullshitting. I'm just like deleting them. You know, I still haven't got the embellishment I've been trying to get since last season. What's it at? Did this one? And there's one of these. Oh, definitely not that one. That one's leather. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, maybe it was this one. I still haven't got that recipe. It comes from the Nerubian one, so it's not necessarily this one. It comes from like all the ones with like the Nerubian mobs. I've done so many delves and I have yet to get it to drop. Oh, I wanted our last one, right? That. Oh man. There's a couple games I'm really looking forward to playing. I'm not gonna, like I said, I got Christmas presents to buy before I start like buying a couple more games. But there's one game I've been really itching to play it. Every time I look at it, it makes me want to buy it. I should pick up a AAA game though, just so we have like a really big one to play. But I'm gonna wait for the winter sale before I do any of that stuff. The game I'm talking about is called Visceria. It's a spiritual successor to the Majesty games. If you never played those before, it's an RTS where you like build a town, and instead of like building a whole bunch of units and like controlling them, you give them quests and they go and do them on their own. So you just kind of like manage your town while they go and do stuff. It's a really fun game. Like I really enjoyed them, like those games. And to see like a whole bunch of them start coming out again, I've been really itching to play them. It's actually cheap. It's only 20 bucks. But that 20 bucks needs to go to fucking to gifts this year. I can't just like straight up buy it. Because I would have bought it and we would have been playing that. And to be honest, I still might. It just kind of depends. Like I'm no longer gonna be blowing 15 bucks a month on WoW. I mean, I'll have like 15 bucks just to like fuck around with. Shit. No shortcuts on this character. That's a bit unfortunate. So to be honest, the only other character we really need to play is the Demon Hunter, but we're gonna do the Paladin anyways. And then depending on how much time we have left, we might play some of the other ones. Like maybe we'll hop on the Warlock or something. But yeah, this is probably gonna be it for WoW for a little while. At least until midnight. We'll see when I decide to hop on to midnight. I'm thinking it's not going to be till the second season of it, but I mean that could change. Like I could see some stuff on it and be like, wow, that looks like a lot of fun, and just like straight up want to play it. But I definitely need a WoW break. I want to play some other stuff. You know, I guess maybe I could do Project Zomboid if it ends up not working out instead of Lethal Company. Zomboid's technically a scary game, but there's jump scares and stuff in it, and I still need to finish up our save. Another one I want to do is I want to play a bunch of RimWorld. I want to do a really long run on it. Like I just want to do I just want to have a colony where we just like play it until I just like straight up get bored. And we just see how far we can go and how long we last. So I want to do commitment mode. That's the big one. I don't want to do save scumming. I want to do commitment mode, where I have to actually play the game. They're just like, oh, I wonder if this will work, and then do it, and then and then lose, and then reload. All right, I want to grab this, so let's do it, Bran. Oh, cool, he got it.
Grandpa.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
That's unfortunate. I was really hoping for the foot bombs or something. Oh well. I guess I could still get them. Slayer of Totem.
Watch your step.
That's crazy someone got the name Totem.
Grandpa.
Let's see if we can grab this without aggroing a bunch of shit. Something aggroed, I hear it. No, not the double jump. Oh, fuck. I don't want the double jump, man. Oh well. Big pull. I want to do a big pull. I'm gonna risk it all.
Watch your step.
Easy peasy. Man, being geared is so nice. That guy's name is Big Lamp. Oh my god. Okay, Bran. At least he one-shot it. Oh, speaking of Baldur's Gate 3 though, on my run, I managed to do, or I'm on Ethel now. I'm actually so upset. So when I play it normally, like when I play like tactician mode, what I end up doing is I have like a strategy So if you never played it before, there's a and it's kind of a spoiler. So spoiler if you don't want to hear it. There's a character called Auntie Ethel. She's turned out to be a hag, and what she does is eventually you work your way to her lair. And your first encounter with her, you start off with like a really quick combat scene. Like you're not actually fighting her. She teleports off eventually. But what you can do is you can freeze her there, and then you can defeat her without having to like do the actual fight. And so on tactician mode, I have a strategy to do it, and I try to do it on honor mode. And with honor mode, basically what it is, it's like you think of it as like a hardcore run. You can't save scum. If you die, you lose, like that kind of deal. So I actually managed to hold her there until I got her to like half HP, and I was like, damn, this is actually gonna work. I'm gonna first try this. And so I ran out of stuff to hold her with, so I ended up using I think it was like polymorph or something, and I polymorphed her, and it worked. It was only like a 20% chance it was gonna hit, and it worked. And I was like, holy crap, I'm actually gonna beat her without having to go fight. And of course, when she's like polymorphed, you have to like straight up stun her, like a full stun. It can't be like a half-assed one. It has to be a straight up full stun. I think I probably could have used silence. I don't know if I even have it, but she ended up just teleporting away, and I have to fight her. And that's honestly one of the hardest fights on honor mode in Baldur's Gate. Like early on, I think Ketherick is harder. Like the fight, like once you beat Ketherick, the only hard fight after that is the Dragon Answer. If you go and do him, he's optional though. But man, he drops some juicy loot. It's worth doing. But he's the only, like, Ketherick is the only like actual like really difficult fight. I don't even remember what his like super ability is either, because on honor mode they get a new super ability. Ethel has a kind of a crazy one. You can't really cast spells against her. That's gonna be interesting since I'm a wizard. But I'm running a really melee heavy team, mostly because if you run Karlach with Wildheart as the bear form, like with the I don't know what it's called, stance or something, whatever it is. If you run her with the bear, she basically becomes unkillable at one point. Like she takes literally 1 damage from everything. Like she has like 150 health. Everything does like 1 damage to her. She basically just becomes like a rock, and you just use her to basically be like your super tank, and you can't lose. And then even if you do start losing, you just use Sanctuary on Shadowheart, and then you just run away. Doesn't work every time. You can still get got. And I think Karlach can still get like 1-tapped if you stand in bad stuff, but she takes significantly less damage if you run her like that. And of course, having Lae'zel there, like Lae'zel just does a bunch of damage. You just give her a fat sword and she just like 2-taps things. But the big player is definitely like my character in Shadowheart. Like Shadowheart being a healer helps out a lot, and then my character being a wizard. Like I'm probably gonna use my character more as like a utility character rather than like an actual damaging one. But we'll see. I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna stream it, at least this run, because I've already started it. But maybe at some point I'll want to stream a Baldur's Gate run, because I want to actually beat honor mode without using cheese, because I have beat it before. But I was so cheese. I used every single cheesy thing I could possibly think of. Like I had a really busted ass character build. I ran Asterion as just like some broken build, and then I ran double I ran my character in Shadowheart as clerics, so we had double sanctuaries. And then I ran I think Asterion was like a... He was like a shadow hunter or something like that. Like, I don't remember exactly what it is, but you like running with like half into like one like like part of a rogue tree and the other half in like a ranger tree or something. He just becomes super busted. And then the last character I think I ran with Will or something, because Will you can do with Will all you have to do is build him to use Eldritch Blast, and basically you just make Eldritch Blast just do a fuck ton of damage. It costs no spell slots and you just spam it. It's like a machine gun. It's so strong. All right, this character's done though. Oh, done for the day. I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna do him tomorrow off stream, because tomorrow I want to play something else. This character is ready. I'm sad I didn't get bracers on her though. It's kind of lame that I had this character. I was playing this character from the very beginning of the season, and the one piece of gear that I missed the entire time was bracers. I never got bracers ever, or if I did, I must have vendored them at some point. Like, I even have the thing to like put the socket in them. Like, I've had it forever. Whatever, it is what it is. On to the next dude. I think we're gonna do the we'll do the Demon Hunter. I want to get the Demon Hunter upgraded, and then we'll swap over to the Paladin last. Yeah, I'm really excited to play some Crusader Kings tomorrow. I'm really itching to play it. I haven't looked up like any of the reviews yet to see if the DLC ended up being a stinker in other people's like eyes. But from what I've saw, or from what I've heard, people have been really enjoying it.
Conversation. I understand your frustration.
I'm gonna look real quick.
I will see you in the archive.
I will see you in the archive. What the fuck? It let me mount, but then it immediately dismounted me. Like, come on, game. I want to look at the reviews for All Under Heaven. It is very positive.
Continue their assault on Tazavesh.
For a Crusader Kings DLC, that's good.
Repel the invaders and re-establish our defense.
People have been really shitting on that game recently. So it's good to see that people have been enjoying it. I want to see if there's any negative reviews. It's not broken. It runs better. Playing funny Chinese poet. I usurped the empire. Murdered my... I don't know what that word is. Manchian albino concubine. What the fuck? That is a... that's a Crusader Kings review and a half. Major performance issues with the Linux Vulkan build for the game. Okay, well, that's just a Linux guy. Paradox needs to be aware that the increasing number of players will be migrating to Linux given the current state of Windows. So I actually disagree with that. I'm just going to be straight up. I think there will be a little bit of people like trickling over to Linux, but there's definitely not going to be like a wave of people doing it. Most people do not know how to fucking install just basic ass software on their computer. Excuse me. There will not be like a mass exodus of people to fucking Linux. To be honest with you, I'd be happy to be wrong. I think it'd be really interesting to see Linux end up being more than just like the nerd OS. Speaking of Linux, I can have my quick little Linux rant. I installed the new update for Ubuntu, like the 25.10 on my laptop. So far it's been relatively okay, but they haven't fixed the issue where I keep getting notifications, or like, yeah, like I don't know if they're notifications, but I keep getting reminded that it's like, oh, I installed a new update. Oh, this has been updated. And I've had that message for months and it will not stop popping up. It's not like that annoying, right? It goes away. But like every time I boot up that computer, it's always there. And I mean, maybe it's just installing updates like over and over again or something, but Jesus, it just will not go away. It did, you know, the thing is it did have a funky update last night. I installed an update via the terminal, and it did seem like it was a little funky. And when I looked over, it was like erroring out pretty hard. And I haven't turned it on since I installed that update. I don't even know if I'm gonna have a Linux install. If it does end up breaking, I'm gonna try out. I don't know. I would really prefer not to reinstall an operating system on it. I have a whole bunch of like classic games on there that like from my old like storages and stuff. I would really prefer not to reinstall the OS because that would wipe all those out, and I really do not want to reinstall all my old ass games on there.
Stay away from mines.
But to be honest, so like I said, I would be really curious to see how many people actually do switch to Linux. We'll see. To me, like the one way we're gonna see is through the Steam hardware survey. We'll get. I think I don't know. Remember if they do one every single month. But now that Windows 10 is gone, over the next couple months, we're definitely gonna see if people are gonna be buying new PCs, fortunately installing Windows 11, or if they're switching to Linux. To be honest, so too many people play games with kernel anti-cheats, and that's Linux's biggest like problem, is you can't really play kernel anti-cheat games. Like some work, most don't. Like, you know, like Battlefield and Call of Duty, you can't play on Linux. And despite, you know, people saying like COD's dead, COD is still really popular. And the new Battlefield I heard slaps.
Watch your step.
Linux is cool, but it just needs some time. It needs more time. Like if you swap today, like you would be fine as long as you like. If you stay playing games on Steam, you will have a pretty perfect experience. Like it'll work. I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna assume like 80% of games will work on Linux through Steam. Just not the big like multiplayer games with kernel anti-cheat. Those ones will struggle. You can't get kernel anti-cheat to work on Linux. But to be honest, you know, I said it every time I talk about Linux. I do say it. Like even though I think Windows is fine. Like I've said it since I used like Windows 11, like when it first came out. Windows 11 is fine. Like it does its job. It's solid. It does. For me, I don't really have any issues with it. But I understand that people do, and I understand that it is a data mining tool. It does sit there and collect your data, even when you tell it not to. I don't like it, but I'm willing to trade some convenience for a little bit of privacy. Like, I mean, that's kind of how most things work nowadays anyways. You don't really have a choice. Like, if you use, you use the internet, pretty much any service you use, you get rid of some of your privacy to have the convenience of using their service. The big thing though for me to switch, I've said it a million times, the biggest thing for me to switch is when Windows Recall gets installed on my machine. That and ads. I despise ads with a passion. I forgot to do one thing. I hate ads. Hate them. And I've said it before, I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel, and the way YouTube makes money is through ads. But, I pay for YouTube Premium to stay away from ads. And on my machine, like on my local computer, I do not want to open up the start menu and see a fucking ad. And to be honest, that day will come when Windows updates, and then suddenly my stupid ass thing will show me an ad. Then I'll probably deal with the inconveniences of Linux to not get ads in my OS.
Spirit incoming.
I don't get how people who use like 11 Home can stand it. Like, I've installed, like, I have a Proxmox server that I use every once in a while just to, like, derp around on. Like, I'll install like Linux OSs on it and stuff like that. I installed 11 on one of those virtual machines. I think it's Home. And I see how many ads you get when you first install that shit. That would drive me fucking crazy. Like, it is so gross that you pay money for that operating system, and when you open up that start menu, you get ads galore. And they're not even like good ads either. They're like fucking shit that doesn't matter. The worst one is, I hate the search bar. Like, I don't know if it's on 11 anymore, but I installed 10 on that virtual machine. And when you get it, you have like fucking football and baseball and shit all over it. Like, talk about like sports and shit like that. It is so bad, man. Like, that's what I think people have an issue with Windows with. And of course, I know a lot of people complain about the data and stuff. And I do too. I hate that. I hate that it collects my data. I hate it. But I mean, like I said, you trade convenience. Like, that's part of the contract. You trade your data for convenience. Everything you do is collect your data. Your data is not sacred anymore. You can sit there and try and try and try, but the moment you log into a service, like, they got you. Like, you browse Google on your Google account, or with your Google account logged in. Hell, even if you're just using the web browser, like Google, like Chrome, like, it tracks the shit out of you. All your social media you logged into tracks you. Discord, it tracks you. Steam tracks you. Like, everything tracks you nowadays. Your phones are like, your phone. I mean, phones have been tracking you since their conception, but still. Like cell phones. I don't mean like landlines. We live in an era where data is just not sacred. And to be honest, it probably never was. is what it is, though. Most people don't care about whether their data is like harvested or not. Legitimately, there's just so many people out there that just straight up do not care. And that's fine. You know, if they don't care, they don't care. You can't make people care. I was just not randy by that stuff. I know I know a lot of people don't give a shit. Did Brand even throw his hat like more than once? Open it up, Bran.
That's more like it.
Oh, I forgot to grab keys before I left the city. Shit. Dude, this game is so fucking troll. My one character, the one fucking character I call my main, my evoker, doesn't get bracers for months. This character, like my paladin, this character get bracers back to back, and not only that, this character gets a second pair of bracers. Oh my god, Blizzard's trolling the shit out of me. I don't have any keys. Oh well. It is what it is. Fuck. Oh man, I'm yawning for like no reason. We'll go upgrade this real quick and I'll go buy keys. Oh no, wait, no, we don't need to go back to the city because we can just teleport to the other delves. I'll worry about it when we get back to the city. We'll just keep doing our delves. You know, I've been thinking about Midnight a little bit. I don't know what class I'm gonna main still.
Help to repel the invaders and re-establish our defenses.
I kind of want to take a break from my evoker as my main. I might go back to my warrior or my druid. I have been really thinking about maining my boomy again. Because druid's a lot of fun. I've really been enjoying my boomy. Every time I play it, I enjoy it.
Well-crafted equipment is essential.
Let's aggro these guys. Why did Bran just like RP walk over there to aggro all that crap? Good job, Bran. Fucking idiot.
Watch your step.
No shortcut though. I've been this week has been really unlucky with shortcuts. I mean, I guess I've only played. This is the only second character I played this week, so I guess maybe that's not that accurate to like say it's been unlucky, because we only have 2 points of reference. Alright, let's see if I can get away with this real quick. No, I didn't get it. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're gonna pull the stingray, the devilfish thing. Boop. One couple seconds.
Gruntle.
And Skyrim does sound kind of fun now that I've been sitting here thinking about it a little bit. Like I said, I booted up Starfield, and as I was like just like derping around in it, I was just thinking about like, man, you know what's be kind of fun is Skyrim. The thing with Starfield is like I didn't really hate Starfield. Like it's definitely not like I said, it's definitely not like an 8 or a 9. It's I think it's like a 5 or a 6. It was fine. I think that's like the my review of Starfield. It was fine. But I also really liked the like NASA punk style everything. Like I thought that was really cool. It also has a couple of my favorite voice actors in it too. But the story was really meh. It was interesting though, I gotta say, like when you New Game Plus it and you start like working through your New Game Plus, like if you redo the story, you do get a little different kind of like turnouts and stuff. It's kind of cool. And it's kind of cool like seeing like I don't know, it, like there's a couple cool things about it. It's just overall the game was a little bit of a letdown. But it's not as bad as what people say it is. It's definitely not like a 0. Like there's a lot of people that say it's like a 2, like a 1 or a 2. It's definitely not a 1 or a 2. I think it's like a 5 or a 6. Like it's probably more so on the 5. Like it's painfully average, like that kind of a deal. What actually really pisses me off about Starfield is that Bethesda spent their time fixing up that fucking garbage diarrhea game Fallout 76, but they have a game that's actually like started off okay, and instead of working on that, they basically like abandoned it and then they went and like started making a remake of like Oblivion, which is fine. I've heard the Oblivion remake is actually pretty decent. But I mean, like Starfield was fine. They could have like just like done a big DLC to fix some of the shit that's broken. Like they obviously can't fix the main story. The main story has to be what it is. But they could add to it. They could make a DLC that like fixes some of the shit that people are complaining about, like being able to fly around on the planet. You know, I know a lot of people are complaining about that. The loading screens. Maybe not have Todd Howard say like the game runs fine, you just need a better computer, because that was an annoying one when he said that. Like people are there was like an interview where they're like, people have been complaining about the performance of Starfield, what do you think about that? And he's like, Starfield is perfectly optimized and you just need to get a better computer. Like fuck, dude. And then I remember when I rebuilt my computer and I got like a 4080 and a new CPU and stuff. I remember like telling that to my brother like about the interview. And then I was like, you know, I've got a new computer and the game still kind of runs like shit. And to be honest, it still kind of does. Like even now when I booted it, like I said, I booted it up over the weekend. In the main city, I was getting like 60 to like 70 FPS, and then of course like in like the caves and like the little dungeon areas, I was getting like 100, like pinned at 144, you know, because that's what my refresh rate is. But like The game looks good, but it doesn't. I don't think it looks so good that it needs to run at 60 FPS in a city. What I really hope though is that they haven't truly abandoned it. I want them to give the game one more good chance before they like totally throw it in the dumpster. Because they have like I said, they have an okay base. Like the game itself is not that bad. It's just like the story is just kind of meh, and the gameplay itself is a bit painfully average. But past that, the game is fine. It looks nice. The gunplay is still, you know, a bit that fun Bethesda kind of experience. Like the another thing for me was the powers. I think the powers kind of came off super lame. Like when you think of like Skyrim, right? And you use that like the Fusroda, you blast shit. Like you straight up fucking send shit flying. You cast that in like the dining hall and like that first city you go to, you just blast all the shit off the table and stuff. In Starfield, they have a Fusroda, but it's not the same. Like it's so like pathetic. Like it's like a big push. That's all it is like a big push. You just push people over.
Watch your step.
And they all like a lot of the time they don't even go flying. Like they just kind of just like fall over. And it's just like it's lame. Or like some of the powers, like it'll be like supernova. You unleash the power of a supernova, and then the power just sends like a wave of like light in like a direction, and it doesn't even like do that much damage. It's whatever, you know what I mean? They should put more time into it though, and at least give it another shot. That's my opinion on it. Because I mean, they fucking sat there and worked on Fallout 76. Like, why not Starfield? You know what I mean? Why not give Starfield? Like, I'm pretty sure when you bought if you bought the big boy edition of the game and they gave you like the season pass had like actual planned DLCs in it. And I'm pretty sure, according to Steam policy, they have to fulfill that. So I mean, maybe what they're doing is they're just like radio silent, heads down, working the shit, like working on it. Or they abandoned it and they're not going to do anything with it. Who knows? I know you guys don't give a shit about Starfield. That game came out like what, 2 years ago? Or a year ago? 2023, wow. Never mind, it came out like 3 years ago, 3 years ago. Damn, they really abandoned that fucker then. Or they're like working on a really big DLC. I know that they're releasing it on PlayStation.
The sacred flame.
Yeah, who knows? Who the hell knows? Okay, let's go. Oh man, this would be god tier if this is a shortcut. Dude, how lucky is that? Oh my god, that's lucky. Oh my god, I almost got one tapped. Ah, Brand, heal me, please. I don't want to use my cooldown until we get to the elite. Shit. I can't use my fucking eyeball. I can't eye beam him yet. I gotta sneeze too. Sorry guys, I couldn't mute the mic. Oh, this is a really bad idea. This character is not good enough to fucking pull this shit. Oh, there's 2 spearfishers. I thought there was only 1. Well, I need to I-beam badly. Where's Brand's healing shit at? Nice. That was a mega quick one. 2 minutes. Nightfall Sanctum in 2 minutes. We got so lucky with that shortcut. That was crazy luck.
Nice fight.
And Skyrim does sound something like. Maybe I'll do that after. I'm probably gonna lose my my Baldur's Gate honor mode run. Maybe I'll think about that being like one of the next games we play on stream. Because I haven't played it in a long time. The one thing I need to get over though is like playing a game and then getting bored halfway through and swapping. Like that's gonna be one of my big stream challenges. Other than being consistent. Like that, honestly, consistency has been worse than that. I do apologize for that. My schedule has been like kind of crazy.
Watch your step.
I think once we're done with WoW, like I said, today's probably going to be our last WoW day. I think like next week I really need to get back into like streaming the 5-day a week and doing like 6-hour streams like all week. The problem is I just need a game I want to sit down and like really play, like RimWorld, and you know, I don't know if we're gonna do like a lot of Crusader Kings. Like it's gonna depend how much I really enjoy the new DLC. Like I said, I'm gonna play around with it tonight after stream, and then tomorrow we're gonna play it on stream. Like we'll make a new character and everything. Like I just want to make sure I have at least a little bit of understanding before I like jump into it. Like that'll probably be like a couple of streams, and then we'll play, you know, whatever. Voices of the Void I think is gonna be our next like major big game. But like I said, I'm waiting for that new update to come out. And like I said, I heard the rumor that it was on Halloween, and if it comes out on Halloween, we'll be playing that, and that'll be a game we play for like a week or so. I mean, I'm just gonna wait until the new update comes out before we play it. You know, I do want to play some Mega Bonk on stream. I do want to play that a little bit, but that's only gonna be like a stream thing. Like I like the game, but I don't like it enough to play it all like every day, all day. You know, we still have to finish up our Zomboid run.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what like long game I want to play. I do want to do like a game where we can just like sit down and just play the absolute shit out of it. Like a WoW. There's nothing going to be as long as like a WoW playthrough though. I mean, because WoW you can technically just play until the game dies. Oh man, we're gonna be, if that's a shortcut, that's gonna be insane. Probably not, right? Yeah, no.
Time to face our fear. Here's Jack.
Spirit continued.
I really want to pick up some new games though. Like I said, there's one game that's been on my radar that I really want to pick up, but like I don't have the spare cash to just like dump on a game right now. Like Christmas first. Like I'm sorry to say, guys, but I gotta get something nice for my mom. But once I get that, then I could start worrying about like splurging on a couple new games. But my mom's more important. Let's see. I need to clean these bags out, man. Jeez. Look, I even still like the last time I played this character, like before this, was Legion. Like I still have my Legion crap on like in my bags. Like these are the two things I ran back in Legion. I really need to put those in the bank or something. I have no idea why I'm holding on to those. We'll grab that in a second.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
All right, let's see if this one taps me. Bran. Okay, Bran saved me. That's what I mean by that one tapping you. That right there, Bran never kicked it. He never did anything. It like if you get unlucky and that actually 100 to zeros you, there's literally nothing you can do about it. I think Pallies can bubble it, but that's kind of it. But now I know you can't use darkness to get rid of it.
Granted.
I thought you could. Because it does say all attacks. Oh, maybe it means it does say friendly targets. Maybe it doesn't include me.
Granted. Incorrect.
No, what is with this game and like never giving you the foot bombs anymore, man? I wanted like a super easy run where I could just one-shot everything. But they don't want to give it to me. Whatever. You know, War Within has been a lot of fun, though. I said it earlier in the stream. I'm glad I played it. And as long as Midnight is like relatively like about the same kind of stuff, where I can just like kind of do delves and do my own thing, I will enjoy Midnight just as much as I enjoyed the War Within. And the cool thing is too is I really like the Void and stuff in WoW. And Midnight seems right up my alley when it comes to like story and stuff.
Watch your step.
Like I like Xalatath. I think Xalatath's a really cool villain. I'm a bit sad that we didn't get to like deal with her this expansion.
Please.
But you know, I guess a whole expansion specifically about her is interesting, I guess. We'll see though. I squeak in here. Oh no, we gotta fight this guy.
Stay away from lions.
Let's see. Okay, that one's fine. This one can one-shot stuff. I'll take it. Foot bombs are better, but still good. It's kind of a risky pull, but it's maybe a bit more risk than I wanted. They're not dying fast enough. Uh-oh. Brandon, you said help's coming, but it's definitely taking you a hot minute to do it. Nice. You didn't aggro anything else, right? Yeah, we're good.
Watch your step.
Would've been nice to get the mech at the beginning, but you know, it is what it is. Shit. Easy peasy.
Got just the thing to blast through this.
You blast through it, Bran.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I don't have keys. Cool. One more. Wait, no, that was our last one. All right, yeah. Generic ass fucking YouTube music. Let's see. Bags real quick. Grab arrow. Here. Don't even know how I got that.
I will do my duty.
And then we'll upgrade these, and that'll be the full set. Boom!
Size and strong wind.
The full set is done. This character is fucking done. Nice. And the paladin just needs the cloak, which I'm gonna get later. I'll probably get it tonight. I'll just do like a quick run or something. LFR and grab it. Oh man. Oh, I forgot to turn the quest in on the Demon Hunter. Oh well. Worry about it later. Grab these. We'll do a little scooting over here.
I understand.
Our repair efforts would
All right,
not be possible
it.
without you.
These will be pretty quick. Usually the paladin's pretty quick.
The Shadow Guard continue their assault on Kazavesh. We need your help to repel the invaders and re-establish our defenses.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do for Halloween though. I'm really banking on that Voices of the Void update coming out. To be honest, like, I wouldn't mind playing Phasmophobia or something, but playing it alone, I feel like a lot of people wouldn't really care to see that because it can be kind of boring playing it alone. And I don't really have anybody that would play with me. Like, I'm just a little worried about opening it up to you guys, like opening it up to like you guys to play. Because I mean, like, you know, I've been on the internet long enough. I know there's quite a few people who want to be like weird or edgy or just obnoxious. And I just want to play the game. Why am I eating? I'm a earthen. I just want to play the game and have fun. You know what I mean? But maybe, I mean, that's definitely on the table for something we might do. But I definitely want to stream on Halloween. I definitely want to do like something on Halloween. Whether it's Voices or, you know, Lethal Company and Phasmophobia. It'll be something. Come on, Brian, this is the one mob I actually want you to one-shot. This one is so annoying. You do that, Bran. I want to see all that damage. Gonna do a big old pull. Oh yeah, we gotta go back the other way too. Shit. I know I have. Do I not have any of those things? Oh yeah, I do right here. I can't do it in combat? Come on, Blizz. If I want to chain pull half of the fucking delve and summon the boss, you should let me. I should have went to the bathroom before this one. I'll go to the bathroom after that, and the next one, or the next one. Let's see. I want to summon the dude, and then we'll Aggro the dragon. Oh, I'm stuck in combat with something. Oh, it's the egg. Oh, cool. We got a nice one. Can you bubble the backstabs? I've never tried. I would have been faster to go the other way, but
Watch your step.
oh, come on, let me get it off. Oh my god, it was 1 second away. Okay, there's just those dudes. Is there another one across the way? I don't see one.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
That's one thing we did up here is these guys.
Watch your step.
Yeah, just double checking. We one-shot two of them, but didn't get the last guy.
Frontal. Frontal.
Shit.
Watch your step.
Well, have we gotten one mean dragon with this guy? They've all been the nice ones. I'm stuck in combat with the egg. Let's see. Let's go this side. You know, I don't think I grabbed the... Oh, there's the dudes up there too. Shit. I don't think I grabbed the portal either. These are the last ones. Yeah, cool. I picked the side with the worst one too. Wow, were they all nice? That's actually super lucky. You know what game actually I saw got a big update was Rogue Trader. Maybe I should play that again. This part always feels like it takes forever. I know it's super quick, but it just, for some reason, always feels like it takes too long. Oh, the portal's like right here too. How did I miss that? I must have been either super blind to it. Is this the top floor? Okay, yeah, it's the top floor, so I just didn't see it. I was just like totally oblivious to it. Whoops. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. All right, Brandon, just throw a hat on it and call it a day. He's gonna make us fight it. Oh, there he goes. Why isn't the dude dismounted yet? Okay, there he go. It took him so long. Usually he dismounts like half HP. Wow, he is glued to Bran though. Holy. Not bad, 12-minute run. I forgot to use my map. Shit. Do I even need a better trinket? I probably should get rid of this this Soulbreaker sigil. Like, I like it. It's really good as a DPS, but I think as a tank, it's kind of stinky. I'm pretty sure as a tank, it doesn't really do that much damage. Like, as a DPS, it's really good. I don't know what else I'd put it. Like, I guess a master trinket wouldn't be too bad. Oh, it's that on use though. And that on use would be pretty bad. A tank too. Whatever. It is what it is. It works fine. It does its job. I don't really care. Not at this point. No, Brand. No time to sit out your fire. We gotta go to the next delve. And I gotta use the restroom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the next delve and then I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll take a super quick bathroom break. I'll go refill my water and stuff, and then we'll keep going. You know what game series I was thinking about recently was Fable.
The Shadow Guard continue their assault on
My favorite one out of all of them was Fable 2. And I'm really sad that Fable 2 never got a PC port. Like, I was just thinking about that not too long. Like I went through my Steam library and I saw I had Fable 3. And then it reminded me that Fable 3 was kind of meh. Like, Fable 3 is fine. But Fable 2 was definitely, like, super, super good. And then I remember that Fable 2 never got a PC port. And it's only on Xbox 360. I think it's 360. Like, obviously you could like emulate it and stuff, but it's not the same. I wanted like a full PC port. That guy that made it, I think it was Peter Molyneux. He's like
I support our army with
no, is it Peter Molyneux? I think it was Peter. He's making a new game now. It's not an RPG. It's a hold on, I have it on my wish list because I wanted to keep track of it. Let me find it. It's not like anywhere near close to being out. I think it's Masters of Albion. Yeah, I think it's this game called Masters of Albion. Like Peter, he was like the kind of guy that would try to sell you like if you would compare him to like a used car salesman, he would try to sell you a car, say it's like the best car in the world, like it drives like 120 miles an hour, and then you would get it and it would drive like 60 max on a good day downhill. Like he would just make up some like fibs. But hang on, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick and get some water. So hang on, give me a couple minutes. Right back. Sorry about that, guys. Took a little longer than I expected. I was when I was in the bathroom, a spider was trying to attack me, so I had to take it out. We're almost done though. I'm probably not gonna go. We'll probably finish up this character, and I'll probably call it. We'll see. We'll see how long this character, like how much longer this will take. Usually this character's pretty quick, so I mean, there's probably plenty of time. It's just, you know, we'll see. But tomorrow we're definitely going to be playing some, it's either going to be Crusader Kings or Project Zomboid. That's what tomorrow's plan is. Most likely Crusader Kings, I want to play the new DLC. I really want to play it. Like, honestly, the entire time I've been sitting here playing this, I've been itching to hop on and play it. I don't know where we're gonna start though. That's like the big thing. Tonight. I like basically tonight. What I'm gonna do is after I make some dinner. Oh, we got the shortcut though. Nice. I want to hop on my evoker. Do a quick LFR because I only need to do the first two bosses of the first wing, and I'll get the cloak for this character, and then this character will be like. Then I'll be done. The only character that would need something is my evoker, and to be honest, I don't care if my evoker doesn't get the bracers. Don't care. I mean, I care a little bit. It's a little bit of like an OCD thing. Like, I want to finish the set, but I don't care enough for it to like matter. Like I like, if for example, if I end up playing like the pre-patch or something, I could finish it then. You know, like it's that kind of a deal. Or, you know, if next expansion I want to finish it, I can do that on my own time. Like, it's just a pair of bracers. Like, I'm sure I can get those bracers, like, easy. It is annoying though. All my characters got their full sets of gear, but the character I played the most of this entire expansion didn't. You know, it's probably one of those things where like at the very beginning, like I got bracers, and then like from then on, every time I've ever seen them, I just like went after like a bigger piece. And then of course, like the final piece I need is those bracers, and now I'm never getting them. I have one more vault I can get, which is next week. I just won't stream it. Like, I'll hop on like and then grab it before I like my sub ends. And if I get it then, I'll be very happy. If I don't, well, it is what it is. I don't really care about that set. I don't really like, it's fine. It is not like my favorite. Like I've said earlier, War Within's been fun though. Like, I have nothing but praise for War Within. Like, some of the delves are a bit annoying and a bit buggy, but I was like, outside of that, I think the War Within's been fun. Oh, I can't pull him quick enough. I was hoping I can get him on the track. Pull him a little closer.
Spear incoming.
Oh, Bran got him. I wasn't paying attention to his health bar. I was like, look, my eyes were like down here looking at the walkway to see if the thing would spawn. Like that. That's what I was waiting for. I don't know if he's in it. Okay, yeah, he's not in it. That's unfortunate. I can drag him over here. Oh, there he goes. Brand finally threw his hat on him. Oh man, excuse me. I had Chinese food with my mom today, and man, it is making me burp like crazy. I know I don't want you guys to hear it, so I've been like trying not to burp into the microphone, but fuck me. I forgot to use my fucking map again. Oh my god, I'm gonna forget to use it. Okay, the beginning of next one, I'm gonna use it like straight as we walk in. Did I miss anything? Or you know what? Maybe I'll surprise you guys and we'll just play Minecraft tomorrow. We'll just do a big old Minecraft hardcore run. I never beat Minecraft on hardcore. I beat Minecraft a million times, but I never beat it on hardcore. I had this like I made a hardcore run like a couple months ago, like just I was like kind of derping around with. I have a god seed that speedrunners would fucking shit their pants for. Like I obviously don't know like exactly what speedrunners do, but the spawn point has the end portal right next to it, and I mean like right next to it. You just go down like into a crevice. There's like a big cave, and then halfway down the cave is the dungeon, and you just go in the dungeon, and the portal is directly to the right of entering the dungeon. Like it's crazy. Like it has a village and everything.
Not all who wander the darkness are lost.
It's just the biome's a bit boring. The biome you start in is like I don't even know what biome it is. One of the more boring ones. A great fucking seed though, like great seed. But this is only like the third time I've ever seen this be used. How do you get these? Like how in the world do you get those? I almost never see them. I swear this is the third time I've ever seen that. Like I never see it.
Watch your step.
Boink. You know, I've collected all this like these like different crafting reagents, and I barely used them. I should just like dump them all in the auction house before my sub ends next week, and just try to get some gold from them, since I don't plan on playing for the rest of the expansion. I could probably make like 20k or 30k from how much crap I have. Not like across all my characters. I'm not saying like this character alone. Because I mean, I've collected just tons of reagents, like from all the different professions and stuff. Like the only one I kind of really want is the to do some blacksmithing. I want that oh, let me find it. I want this set somewhere in here. It's like one of the ones from the beginning of the expansion. Not Aberrus. Hang on, give me a second. I'm looking for it. It's this one, but it's black and gold. I think it's the crafted set. It's like this, but instead of white, it's black, and I think it looks really cool. and you craft it, but I don't want to like spend the gold to craft it. So I've been like
Watch your step.
slowly collecting crap to craft it. I just never did. Fuck. Charlie Sheen. Oh my god. I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to remember him like when he went off the rails. I got tiger's blood. That's an old one, man. I think I was still in high school when that was like going around.
Watch your step.
You know what game I actually kind of like played a bunch and then sat down was Darkest Dungeon 2. Like I bought that shit and I was really enjoying it on stream and then I just like stopped playing it. Maybe I should go back to that at some point too. I enjoyed it. It's just the problem is that I feel like it gets kind of repetitive. Like you just kind of go through the same motions over and over again, like until you win.
Interrupt.
Which I mean is the point of the game. But like but the thing about the first one is I really enjoyed having like a party you like level up and stuff, and the second one kind of doesn't have that. Like it was always really punishing. You get like a group that's like max level and then you just like wipe and then you have to re-level people. Like that was always super punishing. But I mean it was fun. Like I enjoyed it. Maybe that's what the second one was missing. It's still fun though. I still enjoy it. All right. Yeah, I think today's gonna be a little bit of a short stream.
Watch your step.
Once we finish with this character, I'll probably call it a night, and that'll be it for WoW for a while. I mean, you never know. Maybe tomorrow I'll just randomly decide to like if I end up not finding anything like I truly want to play on stream, we'll probably just finish up our delves on WoW, and then that'll be it. But I'm pretty sure today is gonna be our last WoW day, at least until some point in midnight. I mean, you never know. I might play midnight on launch. Like, I could just decide. You never know. But as I'm sitting here right now, I probably won't. I'll probably wait just a little bit to see. Oh, we got the foot bombs though. Be able to one-shot the boss. Wish I would have got that at the very beginning, but you know. Okay, no, there's nothing over here. Doesn't Tarkov 1.0 come out like next month? Oops. Okay, Brand, between you and your egg, I can't click the fucking thing. Oh my god, I can't click it. There we fucking go. Jeez. You know, one thing I want to try on CK3 though is I want to start off as like a unlanded Westerner, work our way over into China, and see if we can take over as the Chinese Emperor. That sounds like a really difficult run. Oh no, I forgot one.
Keep moving.
Oh no. Wait, how did I miss that one? I must have just like totally spaced out. Which one did I miss? Oh, that's why. There we go.
Wherever the action.
All right.
Watch your steps. Keep moving. Crowd control.
Easy. That's why the foot bombs are the best. You just straight up one-shot them. I forgot to use the map again. I said when I came in here I was going to use it at the very beginning, and I never did. Okay, next one we'll use it. The next one. I forgot it 3 times. I gotta stop yapping. That's my problem. I'm just yapping for no reason. Can I use it outside? Okay, no, you gotta be in the delve. You know, just looking at this evoker, I was just thinking for a second, do you think we're ever going to get a point where evokers can actually turn into full-on dragons? Like for a cooldown? Maybe not make them like as big as like the aspects, but you make them like a drake or something.
Could smell you a mile away.
I don't know, maybe that's super cheesy. I don't know. Boom and boom. Come on, give me foot bombs, foot bombs, foot bombs. Loader is okay. The mech is okay. The mech can still one-shot. I will take it. Sorry, that was a bit disorienting. I was trying to click the portal and it wasn't disappearing, but I thought I kept missing it. We can pull these two. I want to do a big pull. Maybe when we get up to the top, I'll pull like the entire walkway or something. Or the entire, like, I don't even know what you would call that. The path. I mean, I should be tanky enough to pull like pretty much the entire delve. And then I only need to hold on long enough for Brain to throw his hats, and then he'll one-shot everything for me. You You know, maybe I will pick up that game I've been wanting, and then we can play that like after Voices or something. I mean, it is only 20 bucks. Oh, there's a chest back there. I just saw it. We still have a chance. Can I open it while I'm in combat? Oh, we got foot bombs. Holy. We don't even need to like pull the entire thing. We'll just one tap them. Alright, this is what I mean about pulling this whole path up here. We can pull like all this shit. I think I fucked it up. I don't know what the foot bombs even went. Okay, we go. I wanted to pull all that shit too. You know, I'll just keep going. On that dude. Let's keep going. 20 seconds on my cooldown. I think Bran threw his hats. My football didn't go off. There it goes. It's so OP. We only need one more dude. Guess you're it. Oh, he's gonna get one tapped.
Watch your step.
Oh shit. There we go. I think that's all four. Yep, that's it. I don't even know what item I need from this thing. Maybe a ring or something? No, I have rings. I don't even know what I could get that would even be worthwhile. Maybe a better statted, like, neck piece or something. Oh, a belt. Fantastic. Whatever. I don't really care about this character. I just wanted a tank to have fun with, and that's exactly what the role was. Or that's what it did. Perfect tank. But all right, guys, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna turn the quest in. That's it. The War Within, man. That was fun. I enjoyed this expansion. I actually really enjoyed it. I did not think I would like Delves as much as I did. But honestly, I think the reason why I like this expansion so much is specifically Delves. I mean, if you could just look at the playlist, I've only done fucking Delves. Like, outside of questing, I only did Delves. They were fun, man. I enjoyed it. that makes me look forward to midnight. I'm hoping that they just like keep like iterating on delves and making them better and better.
Sorry, I got this.
Man, kind of crazy like taking a break from WoW again. Like I spent so much time on it, this expansion. Like this, honestly, this is the most I've played WoW since I was in school. Like I played so much like Cataclysm and Mists of Pandaria, so much, and this is the one I played about probably the second. Between this or Legion, I think I played this more than Legion. But man, I played a lot. It was fun. I think War Within was a good expansion.
This world is vast and wondrous.
There was definitely some times there were some things I was like kind of questioning what Blizzard was thinking, you know, like specifically at the beginning of this this patch when they like made it so that keys were really annoying to get, and like they took away, I don't know, I feel like they took some stuff away and it was really annoying. Oh, I didn't even upgrade these rings. That was fake. It was fun though. I gotta say I enjoyed it. I'm glad I played War Within. I think that's kind of my review. I'm glad I played it. I had fun. There was like barely any times where I thought the game was frustrating. My only major complaints, and this is for delves, the underwater delves fucking suck. They suck. I'm sorry if any of you guys like them, there's nothing wrong with liking them, but I think like this before this patch when they still had like all the water and stuff, they sucked. That's it. They sucked. I hated doing them. The Trickster is the worst mob that Blizzard has ever conceived of that I can remember. I mean, that's kind of it. I enjoyed the expansion though. That was fun. So tomorrow, I think we're going to be playing Crusader Kings 3. I want to play that new DLC. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do on it. I think we'll probably just start off as like a vassal in the Chinese Empire. Like we'll just make it like a dude, and we'll just we'll see where it goes. Maybe we'll try to be the Emperor of China. Past that, like I said, I think on Friday I heard a rumor that the new Voices of the Void update's gonna come out, so 0.9. If it doesn't, which it probably, I'm not gonna get your guys' hopes up. It's a rumor, and I don't know. I have no idea if it's true. If it doesn't, we'll probably play Phasmophobia and Lethal Company. I'll probably end up opening it up to you guys. So if any of you guys want to play, you can just join up and just play. I ask you. I'll say it again before we do it. If you do want to play and I do actually end up opening it up to you guys, please don't be an edgelord and please don't be like weird. I just want to play the game and have fun. And I'm sure you guys do too. Not saying you guys are weird. I'm just, you know, sometimes it's the internet, you get edgy people and you get weirdos. Nothing wrong with being weird, just don't be too weird. But yeah. I'm gonna call it. That's it for WoW for a while. Probably not until midnight. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.